I was just about to take a little bio break before we started, but now I must say congrats to Blazed for busting a move. Yes, and perfect timing too because of our previous watch through. I'll have to show y'all that actual contest another time. Maybe during our truck sims or truck sim streams. Tough to say. But yeah, I'm trying to plan a schedule more so. Now I'm getting out of my slump. Yes, I will add that. Well, let's get started then. Apparently, we are going to get started early because I heard someone busted a move. Ah. All right, welcome back, folks. Jesse here with some City Skylines. I've been assigned the reconstruction duties of Dorklandia, and I think I have a bit of a sense of style for this little town. So we are going to get a little, we're going to get some stuff set up. But first, I'm going to have Dirk behind the scenes get us set up with the moves busted. Take your time, Dirk. And as he does that, how's everybody doing today? Great to see y'all again. I know I did stream on Friday, or well, it wasn't me. It was Dirk that streamed on Friday. Yes, I'm starting to get more of my own identity from Dirk. Dirk is the main Sona for this channel, and I'm more so an OC, so I would not say I'm technically Dirk's official Sona, but I guess an alt Sona now, not primary. Kind of zappy. Oh, wow. Well, speaking of which, I should play the music again while we do this. There we go. Nice and smooth. Is the music on? Oh, okay. It is on a different channel. Thank you, Dirk, for helping me out there. Oh, I'm taking a shower now. I hope you don't drop your phone or whatever you're using to watch this. That would be a shame. No, seriously, don't. Don't drop it. I don't mean to sound so evil. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But chat, guess what? I got some new reactions. I got just as many reactions now as Dirk. The red panda form. Giant panda is still a very chill, few expression type of guy. But just like Red Dirk, I got neutral, happy, joy, or the take care folks type of voice, sound, face, whatever you like to call it. Surprise, angry, sad, and don't forget the best one, flustered. Yeah, I don't think I've really debuted the full form of moi. So we have to share that a little bit. And while I do that, I'm turning this to like mid volume. I can always raise it through OBS, but I opened up Spotify. Horny Dirk. And I'm Horny Jesse. Where's the Burn the City redeem? Well, I mean, you will get it once I open up the crowd control. Gasp! Inconsistencies! The world is falling apart! I mean, Dirk. Once Dirk opens it up. I think that's going to be more of a thing. I'm not the tech savvy person. I'm just the one doing the show. So, yeah. Dirk, are you going to add the boost busted? Blazed deserves his rights. His right to bust a move. Oh, there we go. Look at you go. Wow, knocking down Rack to third. And no salt for Rack's channel. You should check out Rack, though. He is also streaming right now. but he's also doing, well, he's doing a different game. He's doing Planet Coaster. Or is it Planet Coaster? It is a roller coaster game. Dirk, is it on in the background? Yes, it is. Thank you, Dirk. Okay, cool. But yeah, it is Planet Coaster. A very funny game. Crumbled to ash. Y'all are gonna make this. Y'all are gonna make my life harder, and I'll be very mad if you do. Because I'm gonna try my hardest to make this city beautiful. Gorgeous. Here we go. I think I could turn on crowd control. Oh my god, it's not me. Don't trust me with any of the controls. Hey Dirk, do you think you could turn on the controls? I guess, do the thing, make the crowd control work. Okay. I guess I'll go backstage and see what he's doing. Uh-huh. Yeah. He seems like we could do it. He hit start session, so maybe something will happen. I won't know. I won't tell because I won't know. Y'all here to ruin it? Shame, shame. Please don't make my life hard. Gotta get this going then. Alrighty, where's the buttons? At least I know how to do this. I don't think... Was it me or Dirk that did it last time? One of us did this. Who was the one responsible for this last time? I think it may have been Red Dirk, not Pan Dirk. Try me, bitch. You try me. Anyway. Let's see. Oh, did my phone do a notification? I need to turn my phone on to gaming mode. Because I am the gamer. It is my announcement for stream. This is going to be fun. Here we go. Let's see. It might be on. Oh, am I getting more notifications? Where is this coming from? I don't know why this keeps happening. Nothing bad can happen because of that. All right, let's see. Let's just... Dirk, can you test out one of the redeems? Give me a little extension, a dashboard, maybe a random building. I don't know. I'm always too cautious. Let's confirm. Oh, wow. Wow, that's a great start, actually. Well, that is one thing. Thank you, Dirk, for the building. Cool. Well, unfortunately, Dirk is not ready at the moment to come out for any of this, even though it's Pride Month. But seriously, Dirk did not set up his panda-related veto tube stuff, so I am currently the only one that can go on stage. Don't worry, I'll try not to steal the spotlight too much. Oh boy, y'all are gonna fight to make my life hell? Well, what do we do with this road? We have this nice little divot. Just a little divot. But a lot of grass and beautiful area around it. I have no clue what this building is. There's two of them. Oh, is this the mega hospital? Medical center. I like to call it the mega hospital. How are we going to make this happen? We could destroy it. A meteor crater. Just a little tent. We're going to have two medical centers now. So, Don't worry. Our people are going to be very healthy. And we got this little kind of river, ravine, whatever we call it. I did not pass geography. Or was it geology? I don't remember. There we go. But why are we streaming right now and not on another day? Well, folks, guess what? CS2 is going to come out in October. I am... oh, gosh. I am so excited for it. Like, seriously, this is going to be amazing. October 24th, to be exact. We are going to get some good things. The roads look gorgeous in this game. Like, absolutely stunning. I saw the roundabouts, and I love roundabouts. Make it so much easier than these stupid stoplights and intersections. Sometimes they are necessary, but, you know, sometimes you just need to only have roundabouts to make life easier, especially in small neighborhoods. Like here, when you get into a neighborhood, this would probably be replaced, but we're not going to break whatever isn't broken or fix whatever is broken. Seems like we got kind of a clunky scenario here. I'm going to add some suburban fencing. Oh, I should probably hit play. Because a lot of these redeems cannot happen unless you play it. You play this thing. Whatever. Can words come easy to me today? Huh. We'll just have to find out. This thing is a little funky right now. There we go. Maybe we could do it. I don't know. It looks too natural to move. I guess we'll have some uneven housing here, so we'll just add that. We'll add that. We're going to have more citizens now. They're coming back. Look at the pluses. Isn't this great? All right. Looks like everybody's zooming by. Could we do something here? We got this power line. I have an idea. This might be a bit silly. Might be a little quirky on me, but let's remove this intersection here. Get that bus removed. And will we have enough space to add the solar power plant? Oh boy, this is looking a bit rough. Just a little bit. Gasp, my buttons are a bit broken for a second. I try to be sad, but I could be sad for a second. I guess we're going to have to figure this out another way. We do have these buildings here, so aesthetically it looks fine. I guess the only problem is that this is kind of in a clunky scenario and we can't add a roundabout here. It would be cool to add a roundabout, but this is indeed a main intersection. Maybe here. Or here? What are these buildings? Geez, these are some big residencies. Wow, how did they get so tall? Well, let's continue on. Let's try and add some more residential looks like we need. I don't know if it's going to fit there, but oof. Looking kind of tough on where to put these. We could add a little intersection here. Could we add the roundabout here? It would look kind of pretty. But, yeah. This is kind of tricky. We got a cliff right there. And it seems like with the CS2, bringing back the City Skylines 2 into conversation. Not sure if people are going to call it CS2 because we have CSGO that exists. But, yeah, I don't know where we're going to go about with that. Like, are we going to, be able to do kind of adjustment intersections here? We'll be able to replace roundabouts. The thing is, with the roundabouts and stuff, They look really nice, but I totally lost track of what I was going to say exactly, but oh, I know now. With you know how we try and like curve the roads like this and blah 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 blah. Well, it's kind of hard to do that in this game without mods. So in CS2, they showed off in the trailer that we can actually do that without any mods. Well, unless they did mods and were fooling us, but I don't think they would ever do that to us. Wouldn't that be silly? Just a goofy little thing. Apologies, folks. I am looking for a one-way ticket. A one-lane ticket, I should say. There we go. But yeah, hi, Blazed. How you doing? Persona 4 in the background? I think so, because I got this one. I was watching an Outcast stream, and I was like, I like this song. I'm going to put it in. So we are going to add in this roundabout, our discount roundabout. Oof. Our snapping is a little bit... Can we do this? Make it a little less maniacal. This song is kind of sexy. Oh boy, I'm hoping this is a neat circle. You know what? Screw it. Anarchy mode. That little corner shouldn't make a difference. All right, now let's add this back. Or like this. Ugh. Gah. This is so tough. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is an odd little shape. Just a silly little guy. Just a silly little shape. Now people can go to the hospital and not die. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the pets. Marcus, hello. How you doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing well. Also, I think the stuff still works. I haven't seen any chaos yet, but I am really knocking on wood by saying that. I just was hoping that people didn't do it and it was broken or something. I'd be really sad. Okay. We have 4. Okay. I miscounted earlier. Making sure this looks nice and even. So yeah, let's bring it back our town, neighborhood, roads, these thingamajigs. I'm seeing if I want to make this directly parallel to the road here. It might look a little better, a little more even. What if I did it here? Ah! So much snapping. Because one day I might snap. Eurovision on the brain still. Yeah. I actually did VR for the second time now. I had some friends who brought me to a karaoke world and I got to sing some Eurovision. It was a blast. Yeah, it's kind of tricky to figure out VR when you first do it, but it's nice. It's not June 22nd. What do you mean? June 22nd? What do you mean? Xbox Games Show? Yeah, I only watched that City Skylines trailer because it's like 2 hours and 45 minutes and I have the brain span of a walnut. And City Skylines was pretty much the only one I was really interested in. The only other one that kind of interested me, I shouldn't say only kind of, really interested me was this game called Beastie Ball. I had Marshmallow Bears actually share it with me. It was like, he was watching a Wholesome Direct, I think it was called, and they showed it there, so I didn't know if that was part of the PC Direct or Xbox Games Direct. Oh my god. Blazed, why? I forgot the joke. I am a bad Eurovision fan. God, I'm sorry. My brain. Yes. That since I started writing this song. Inugami, thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh. Welcome on in. Hello everybody. I don't know how to do a raid. I haven't done this in a while. But yes, hello raiders. Welcome on in. Get all cozy in Dorklandia. We are fixing some things, as you may see. I'm just getting started, so don't worry. This is not our final product. I'm still figuring out exactly how I want to go about this intersection here, and got very distracted. Here we go. Look at this lovely, lovely roundabout. Maybe I could bring it all the way up here and do that. Okay, now we're going to have to make the thing here a little bit... This is definitely not a thing I expected to do. Oof, that is a bit rough. Maybe we can do something like this. Maybe this will improve. And then if we update the road... I don't know if there's a way to auto-update. Ah, we're so close. I think we also may have to do some little landscaping here. Oh, wrong way. I want to do some declining, if anything. Flatten this out a little bit. We do want to have fun for the summer. That's the song in the background. I do not have any, you know, Spotify label here on the side. I used to, but got a bit tricky and confusing, and yeah. Let's see. Will this change anything? All right, look at that. Still the problem of this corner here, which honestly we can't really help at this point. The only thing we could do is drag the entire road over. Pull a full... interesting scenario here. This is... We're okay. Everything is fine. Look at this. We are okay. We are doing swell. There we go. Still a pretty circle. And they said I was bad at math. Joke's on them. I think maybe the idea I should do instead is bring this up here. Sorry, I had to do a little think right there. Thinking is hard, you know? Ah! It's like snapping all over the place. But that's fine. We'll just move this here and update the roads again. No! No! That's not supposed to happen. You're supposed to update. Ah! Maybe if I push this in a little bit. This is most of what I do when I stream is just hyperfixate on one thing. Ah! Shoot. That's not good. But why is this the way it is? This is so funky. Let's try it if we, like, delete it and then... No! No! You're not supposed to do that. Stop. That's bad. Very bad. All right. Oh, Inugami, hello. Great to see you. I think it is overrated. Having the smooth brain is fun. It's nice and comfy, and it looks young and gorgeous without all those wrinkles. I think we just have to push this back a little bit, even if the anarchy will yell at us. I think everything is just yelling at us at this point. This road is not it. This road really ain't it. Maybe if I go a little bit this way, a little yonder, a little bit of yonder. Move this a little bit yonder. Oh boy. That was probably not a good idea. There we go. Let's try this. Ah! We did it! Well, it may look a little ugly, but if we just do a little slanting of this, as long as we don't re-update the road, there should be no problems. And, oof, this is kind of tricky. I think this was the natural terrain of the road. I don't know if that happened because of the meteor. Slopes are fun, except in math. Then they suck. Oh, that's weird. We got another little weird thingamajig going on here. This is one of the problems too. People are going to complain about the highway making too many noises. So let's see what trees are going to... I don't know. What trees are those again? We can only do these one at a time. Yeah, I have to manually click every single time a tree gets plopped in. Oh, we could do big trees. Maybe I was doing the wrong tree the whole time. Maybe it was this tree. Oh, we got some so far. Ooh, look at that. That is a giant tree. Bam. We're going to have a lot of pine trees. My neighborhood, my hometown neighborhood, has a lot of pine trees. Like, my backyard had this giant pine tree over our pool, and it would just spill a lot of pine needles into the pool, and it was just annoying, and did not feel comfy. All right, let's see. Can we add another road here? Maybe. This may be. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. It do be working. It be working for the common man. All right. Now this is interesting. Maybe we could do a little bit of a turn here. Maybe make this straight. Not on Prime Month, but you know. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding. This dang medical center is really messing things up. This is cramping my style. This is making things a bit weird and awkward, and I mean, we do have something. I mean, we can't fill every single square meter. You sometimes have to leave things empty. Don't want to destroy our terrain too much. There we go. Maybe we could add a little bit of a road here, maybe. Well, I mean, kinda. We do have the medical center right behind us, so we might get some complaints from the neighbors. The neighbors will be disturbed. Slow Panda, what's up? Anything happening? Hope you're doing well tonight. You could, what could you, I'm not liking the sound of this. It sounds like a pleasant surprise, but sweating bullets now. Okay, I have a smart idea. Bam, we have a fence there. You could do whatever it is. You can be nice and do something that flusters me. I will never say no to a good flustering. Oh my God, yeah. Well, I shouldn't immediately just say yes and be like, oh, random, just, you know. Oh, obviously, you know. That's kind of a thing with mods. Unless you, like, straight up be like, I'm going to pay you to do per stream. Like, modding's like a voluntary thing normally, and, you know, so it's whenever you can do it. So, yeah, sure. I think you did ask me something about that before, and yeah. Well, I would have to add you. Not sure if I should do that right now. Just start abusing your power. Don't be evil. Don't be evil. Don't you dare. Nuh-uh-uh. Oh, man. Just messing around with you. Yeah, I mean, the problem is I don't have enough mods. I really haven't had any need for mods yet, but I think it's good to better have some and not have any issues than to not have any mods and issues come up. Yeah, at least that's what Dirk has told me. Ah, going out of character. Yeah, I don't know if I should do this right now. Maybe during a break. We are like 30 minutes in, so yeah, I'll probably take a little bit more time. Just remind me when I take a break. But yeah, thank you for your help there. I have tried to do a thinky. I don't get why thinking is so hard. Oh shoot, an ad popped up. Sorry y'all if you got an ad. I know it's kind of mean to give you an ad, but sometimes you have to pay some sort of content gods. That, and I totally missed it. I was not paying attention and the ad thing came up. So if you got an ad, I'm sorry. It should only last 30 seconds. But if you are listening to an ad right now, you're probably not hearing me. So that's kind of awkward. Okay, this is interesting. Maybe if I do a little bit more of a road toggle here. I'm way too distracted on this one singular neighborhood. But I think it's good now. We are good to go. We have more housing. Why do I have this here? This is kind of a weird scenario, but whatever. I don't think it's going to make a difference. And I forgot to add water to the medical center, which might be important for our patients. Bam, look at that. Isn't that nice? We do have some problems with our transportation system. Our bus lines may be a little misguided. We need to add a stop here. We need to connect this stop. But now this stop is having issues. Why is there an issue with this stop? Weird. I have no clue what is going on here. I may have to restart this line entirely. Maybe that will finish it? I am... Gasp, this is not working out well. I think we're gonna have to delete that line, unfortunately. Bus line 3, you are not looking too healthy. Alright, let's see. How can we restart this thing? Oh boy. Now this other bus line's kind of getting messed up. No, we want to move this. Ah, shoot, what did I do? Whoopsies. I want to drag this other line. It is very, very misled. I mean, that green line is fine, but this blue line is having some weird stuff. I don't get what's going on. Is it the problem with the road itself? I don't know what's giving us this issue. is with this line? I have no clue then. Man, we're going to have to do a lot of reconstruction to our bus system, unfortunately. Bus lines 1 and 2 are getting destroyed. This is a really sad day in Dorklandia. Our public transportation has gone down the shitter, and we are going to have to do some reconstruction. And those buildings may need a little reconstruction, but let's figure this area out first. So we have some going into the neighborhoods here. Let's start simple. Let's go into these neighborhoods. Yeah, California weed. I only tried it once. I don't do weed. Why? I don't know, just never got into it. There we go. We're going to have a stop there, and then we're going to bring the stop back out here. And then we're going to go all the way here. Oh boy. This is going to be a great idea for our folks. I think I made a mistake. We'll move that stop later. Oh boy. We are... I don't know what I'm even doing anymore. What is this shape? I could even add a stop here. Bam, look at that. City Skylines 2, yeah, Slow Panda. Yeah, City Skylines 2, they're making a sequel to this game, and it's coming out October 24th. I'm really pumped for it, because basically, you know how this game has a lot of mods, and they're kind of broken, and, you know, I've had my fair share of issues with, you know, trying to get all that set up. Well, with this, City Skylines 2 should be able to fix a lot of those problems. I'm going to do a lot of finagling here. There we go. I don't know, something like that, maybe. Look at that. Yeah, do that. Everybody needs to unstink. Games for you. Aw, that's a fun name. Doing well. How about you? Oh, Inugami. Yeah, that's what I'm referring to. I may have, you know, just missed your question before I answered it, but yeah. So, oh my gosh, that's why I'm doing this stream. Excuse me, I had dinner earlier. But yeah, I saw the CS2 trailer earlier and was, you know, quite excited. Just looking at this. This is a... Whew. If people want to move there, but also, if people want to go here... Yeah, this is just a tricky system. A very long-winded one, too. So that is our honorary bus line number 1. Yeah, the Xbox game... Yeah, the Xbox game show was pretty impressive. I did not see really any of it. I just heard anecdotes and snippets of it and watched some of the trailers individually. So I heard there was Beastie Ball, which is basically volleyball and Pokemon combined, and that is going to make me feel so happy. I'm going to love doing that. Plus, I'll be able to be smart at it, unlike Pokemon, where I am a big himbo. All right, line 2. Where are we going to add line 2? First off, line 1 is always green. Line 2 is a kind of tealish blue. And then line 3 is going to be a little more of a blue-purple, potentially indigo. Where do I add a new line? There we go. Starting easy. We could go all the way down here. Look at us. We are thinking really ahead of time. Very advanced. And then we'll go to the other medical stop, maybe? And then we will just basically go back. I should probably move that stop up a little more, but people can walk. They know how to exercise. And then maybe another stop here, and then we complete the line. Look at us go. Honestly, Beastie Ball sounds, it's going to be great. I didn't hear when it's coming out. It sounds like it's just coming out soon, general. But then again, CS2 was kind of like that too, until today when they finally gave us a date. I can't believe it. It's going to be in 4 months. The big hope for me, though, is since it's going to be a new game, crowd control will have to, you know, if they want to, obviously, update to include City Skylines 2 as one of their games. Because they have this game, obviously, but because there is no, sorry, I am blanking. Well, because it's not going to instantly transfer over. They have to, approve of it because it's a new game. Plus, crowd control is going to be having a 2.0 is what I've been hearing, at least according to the Discord there. I don't really pay much attention other than when they at everybody. But it's pretty nice. It looks pretty nice. I'm hoping that it doesn't cause too many issues. Did Chipper wear a grandma hat for a second? I must have missed it. I'm checking my dashboard to see if I missed anything. Well. Oh yeah, we should probably fix some of these things. We do have a few issues. They are ready for rebuilding, but how do I do that? Why won't they be rebuilt? How do I allow them to be rebuilt? Oh, I did not mean to pause. Whoops. Is the disaster response unit going to help? Oh no, Slow Panda, please. I'm trying so hard to fix it. I don't even know how to do the fixing here. Oh, this is so bad. Why the heck is the disaster response unit not helping? I might have to Google this. Oh, thank you. A coal power plant? Oh no, nuclear. Well, it's close to our roads there. How do you... Oh no, not that. Only has one purpose. They do by sending trucks or helicopters. Build a pumping station. Build a fire. Hello. Build shelters. Try to look into this. Yeah, they're taking forever. I might have to just say screw it and, destroy those buildings. But we do have to fix these. Look at that. And now we could add a road here. The entrance is there. Look at this. Isn't this perfect? Ah, this is so nice. Ah, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna have to add another road there too then. Where were we? God, there's so many roads here. Okay. We're going to have to add water there too. And probably electricity later, but water's the priority. And then connect that maybe just for efficiency's sake. And then we'll just you know, do a little connection there. Perfect. Oh boy, how are we gonna do this? Boy, this is tough. We're gonna maybe have to do some terraining. There's no way we're gonna be able to do that. Of all these heckin' cuties here. Aw, that's so cute. Look at all the pride hearts. Hello, Hex. Hexkilia? That's a cute name. You didn't even have to spend any resources. Oh my gosh. I have like all these random power plants, and they're all on this island with nothing. How am I supposed to accommodate for that? I might add some apartments here. It may look weird, but honestly, I need to get something going. And then add some of these here. Looks like we're getting progress. Oh, those countries. Yes, yes, they're countries, right. Use them. I mean, I'm trying my hardest. We have like 2 nuclear power plants. What am I going to do? Add houses next to the nuclear power plants? I think that's a bad idea. Let's figure this out. Water needs to be added there too. There's no garbage being collected at the solar plant. Yeah, there's like no way to get around here. It's not good. We're gonna have to do some terraining. This is so hard. You know, it'd be a really stinky idea. What? What's a stinky idea? Freak, freak, freak to get freaky. What country is this flag for? Oh no, the slope is too steep. That's not good. I'm gonna have to make this a little bigger. We are really digging into our resources and soil. A lot of crime is happening here, despite there really not being any reason to have crime. Like, why do people need to rob this area? I mean, what are they gonna do? Like, just run nowhere? Okay, now I think we can do something. Or not. Apparently this is really tough. Oh, looks like things are going a bit faster. Oof. This is quite a hecking incline. Ah, this is so tough. Oof. That is definitely a turn. We're gonna have to... Ah! Well, this is something. All these power plants just to plot a major disaster against you. Well, this is just part of our town now. I don't think they'll have any problems. I'm going to pretend that you did not mention any disasters, because everything is looking great. Ugh. Oh, it's based on... Okay, that's weird. It's based on demand. So apparently there's really no demand here. So I'm just gonna beautify this a little bit. Wow, look at this system. Flowing so well. What could we add here? I don't know, like a... It just kind of exists. We could add houses here and stuff. Like at this point, we need a housing system. And this part kind of borders the area. Like, what could we add here? Ooh, this is looking pretty I can't speak. This is looking pretty sweet. We need places to live, and that's what I'm doing. Making some nice, comfy living spaces. Raid. Oh my god! Who's raiding? Outcast! Oh my god! What is... This is really happening. Oh, your breasts are like swallows and nesting. Thanks. This is nuts. Welcome in, everybody.
Who's following me?
I'm figuring out how to do introductions. Thank you for the follow, Makani Wolfhandle, and welcome on into Dorklandia. All my followers are Dorklandian citizens, so...
Who's following me?
You now live here. Thank you. Who else is following and getting introduced? Tech Zoroso. Yeah. Well, welcome on into Dorklandia also. We are adding more and more citizens to this interestingly built place. For anybody who is new here, I'm Dirk the Panda. This is my alt Sona Jesse. So Dirk is taking a little rest for the night while I take things over, and I usually stream visual novels and chill stories. Or not stories, chill video games. Chill video games and will voice act visual novel stories. Thank you for the follow, DJ Salaryman. Welcome to Dorklandia. I hope you enjoy your new city. Yes. But yeah, I like doing chill games like American Truck Sim, City Skylines. Your typical like easy, low, kind of lo-fi like sim games. But yeah. So that, voice acting, and yeah, the occasional Fortnite or whatever else. I am not the best shooter, so I try my hardest. I can't speak, but oh my gosh, Outcast, thank you so much. And guess who made these? Outcast Stars. Yeah, oh my god. Everybody, please follow Outcast. They are amazing. Amazing artists, very, very fun person. They got some great sass to them, and just, they're an awesome person. I don't know. Been a fan of their channel for a while, and yeah, I was like, I had to commission them for PNG tubers. And yeah, Jesse was like the perfect match for him, just personality-wise. It fits so well. But thank you so much for rating. I'm sorry if I hadn't thanked you already. I'm just at a loss for words tonight. This stream mainly happened because I was doing... Like, I was going to play City Skylines for fun just on my own, but seeing the trailer for City Skylines 2, I was like, I gotta show it off. I gotta show this game off and share it with the crowd. Yeah. Oh. That's all good. I always take precautions. But yes, I'm going to quickly do a little pause I did not prepare for this. If y'all want to see my other alt sonas. Oh no. I think Construct is broken. Oh no. I did not intend for this to happen. What happened to my... Oh my god. A great stream to come into. And have a good food, Outcast. Enjoy the eateries. Yes, I just wanted to see the multiverses of Dirk. Yeah, I'm trying to open them up right now. I guess I'll have to open up shirtless Dirk right now. But yeah, I have 2 other PNGs for my main Sona, Dirk, which is who the channel's named after. Dirk right now is behind the scenes, but I'll yank him out. No, that's the wrong one. Is it? Red Dirk. There it is. I gotta go into studio mode to switch out. Red Dirk is brain. What is going on? Here we go. It is taking its pretty time, apparently. And then Pandirk? Yeah, so I have a red panda Sona, which is pretty much my main form. And then my giant panda side, which I call Pandirk. Ironic that I'm also pansexual, but I use that panda form when I'm feeling more chill, more kind of empty-headed himbo vibes. I originally started out as a red panda, so that's why I am, yeah. I created the tuber a long time ago, or the Sona. I cannot speak, and what is going on? Help. Too much happening. Heck. All right, so I just had to set it up quickly, so apologies for that. Okay, back to the gaming setup. All right, so if you want to see my other Sonas, this is Pandirk, made by the wonderful Closet Void, or known as Ixu, another sweet artist. Very chill vibes, too. Kind of like me, but an artist. And then, of course, the original, the Dirk classic. I am Dirk the Red Panda. This one was made a little while back by Saint Bullart on Twitter, or better known as Tiago. A great artist that has also helped out from time to time with Echo Project stuff, and just is a cool artist. I am small compared to the other 2 boyos. Anyway, let's get back to main Jesse. I normally have a redeem to switch back and forth between y'all, or those 3, so... but today I'm just gonna be me reconstructing everything. Honey Pop. Aw. Haven't really thought about that. You may have heard my my bones be cracking a little bit. Doing a little popping. Final stretch. Oh no, Slow Panda, don't you dare. I guess I should share that I have a throne. Yes, if you want to buy stuff there, please do not touch it without consent. I should say that, but yeah, if you want to do something, feel free to. And yeah, this town is going crazy right now. Don't worry, I'm stretching, and I have a standing desk. I'm elevating it right now, so I can stretch while still streaming. Multitasking, isn't it great? I am the problem. It's me. Aw. You're too kind. Sweeties. Y'all are sweeties. But yes, wonderful. And I do have my water bottle here, luckily. I can sit here, or stand here now, and hydrate, and stretch. But thank you so much. Did you take my... what am I saying? Did you take my suggestion from Twitter seriously? Asking for a friend. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I forgot the suggestion. I'm quite liking this city. Aw, thank you, Ashlyn. bottled water, not the forbidden sink water. Oh, don't worry. I may have written about sink water in other stories. That was the last thing I was going to mention, but my brain just crashed on me. System crashed. I write a visual novel, too. That's why I was like, let's talk about visual novels, and I couldn't think of the last thing. But it's all in my link tree if you want to see all my social medias. I think I have a socials command, or is it link tree? I don't remember. It might just be link tree. Or not. What the heck is it? Did you see where the writer gets sentenced with 30 years with writer's block? Oh, that sounds so painful. Honestly, I feel like that at times. Where the heck is my socials? I do not have a link tree link. Well, I'm going to have to make that. Well, if you want to check out my link tree stuff, it is linktree/DirkThePanda. If you want to check out all my socials. And I do have a Discord and stuff. So the link tree has pretty much all those links. But yeah, if you just want individuals like Discord or Throne, I got these commands. And I have a lot of fun redeems. I also have crowd control going on right now. So if you want to be mean and destroy my city, you can do so. Like this. Certain someone did this last episode. And I have this area. Here we go. And of course, y'all do love to be mean, so how am I gonna figure out the school system here? I'm trying to rebuild our education system, which is pretty much destroyed at this point. Oof, look at this neighborhood. Would you die for me, chat? Please don't answer that. I would be terrified if you did. I'm sorry, the song just said it and the gremlins got me. No, don't! It was just a joke! No! No, P&G Tuber asked chat to die for him. The results may shock you. This ain't good. Pretend this question got redacted. Stop, chat. Please don't die for me. I'm doing some more thinking right now. I need to establish a great school system, but the problem is, this place is kind of in the middle of nowhere at this point. This is the new part of the city, Pearl Heights. Does anybody have suggestions for new names for this Pearl Heights? Our original town was called Coolsville. And then the other places I have not named yet. Once again, down for suggestions. Can't prove or disprove that I died for you. Of course. The classic Blazed. Living or dying. Schrodinger's Blazed. Soapland. All I can think of is Soupland. Does anybody want soup right now? It's a bit warm for me to have soup right now. The weather is hella hot in general. You are at soup. Isn't it the clothes store? Are you looking for clothes? But you're at soup. Oh, you finished Murdoch's update for the smoke room. Aw, that's cute. Personally, I have my falling out with it, but I'm glad that people can enjoy stuff, even if I'm not playing it. But yeah, Santa Lucia is another visual novel that I need to think about doing. I've been kind of in a visual novel block, unfortunately, lately. I have done the big ones like Glory Hounds, Arches, Password I finished recently, but I am figuring out to do collabs. Like, the problem is I'm kind of starting to lose motivation for some of the series when I don't have friends giving me the nudge of, hey, you want to do stuff together? Like, I love doing VN readings together. I used to be one man, wing it, and solo, but I really like bringing the gang together. There's a lot of wonderful voice actors out there. You are soup. I don't want to taste you. Please don't. Please don't make. I don't even think about tasting you. Ah! Ugh. Gross. Okay. What am I doing here? Okay. I have plans. Are they going to be good? I don't know. There we go. And we're going to do this. And this is where the school's going to be located. It's going to kind of do one of these things. We have a lot of space here, but I don't want to tear down too much of the forest because we're not evil. Santa Lucia's very slow burn, trying to get through the opening stuff. Where's the high school? Get in here. We're going to put the high school at the end, just so people can easily get in and get out. It is a very effective system. Oh, I should add an elementary school too. But we don't have anybody living here yet. I probably should add people here. Alright, good luck to everybody who's living here. You're the new citizens. You are the new settlers of a new town. Oh, Bowser! Howdy, howdy! Bowser is, do you stream on Twitch? But I know Bowser has done chord progressions, that visual novel they're writing. That's another one I should probably check out, because there are some lovely voice actors in that too that are gonna voice it, but I don't know when that's gonna be like already, so I'm gonna probably hold off on doing it. Or I don't know, maybe I should read it before the voice acting and then do like a not comparison, but do a version where it's like I do it and then see how they do it. I've streamed on Twitch, but I haven't streamed in over a year. Oof, it's tough. I had Twitch for like a few years, but I didn't start streaming until like last July. No, it's been almost a year actually. Holy crap. I think I started in like late June. So I guess this is kind of a 1-year anniversary, but I don't know the date I started. So, yeah. All right. The things I was going to add. Every high school needs to have a sports team full of jocks, aka me. So we're going to first add a football field. There's a football and then there's a football. Now there's football and then football. So we're going to add this a little bit here. Right next to the freeway. Nothing bad will happen by adding a football field to the freeway. Oh no. Oh no. That's a bit tragic. Well, this is a suburb, so, we'll just let that sit. I said I was going to try not to add too much, like, destruction to this, like, terrain area, but you kind of have to with, like, a high school, add some, like, space for, like, your sports stuff. So I'm going to try my best to do as little damage as I can and kind of go for the open areas. Where's all the what? Domerbs? So, oh my god, Domerbs. God. I'm trying to get angry. I'm trying to get angry at you. It took me a while to get angry at you. Yeah. Stop it with your dirty jokes. You're ruining my purity. My purity culture. Is there any purity culture on this channel? No. I am trying to move the street. But the game said no. Alright. Just checking out
I want to
something.
myself.
No, I don't. Do I? Maybe. Oh god. Y'all are flustering me today. Alright, back to making more sports gremlins. AKA me when I was in high school. I was a sports gremlin. And pretty empty-headed. Where's the baseball ball field? Oh god, that is a baseball park. I think that's for college? Yeah, that's for college. We only have high school at this point. We're not that smart yet. There we go. We do need electricity. That is a good idea. Where did we get our electricity from? Oh, neat. What a great coincidence. I don't think it's going to be enough, but we'll do some improv. We'll add a little this here. No, stop. Ah. There we go. Something like that. Give ourselves more electricity. Also, thank you for the pets. I missed it, probably. And if anybody wants to throw anything at me, there is a throw redeem. I do have tits. The program. I have the tits, like, throwing app where you can throw items at me. Like so. Need more wrinkles for college. I lost all my wrinkles. My brain got ironed out after college. I got a job and then just... Oh, maybe I should raise this. This is looking, this is some terrible terrain. Especially if you're playing baseball and the field is uneven. You do not want an uneven baseball field. Your high schoolers do not want an uneven baseball field. Ah. Why can't I access the controls today? And, oh my gosh, chat, I forgot to mention that my mouse pad, this is maybe me fangirling out a little too much, but the mouse pad that I'm using right now for, you know, my mouse, obviously, was, the design on it was from Outcast Stars. It's the one where he is recharging during his introduction scream. His introduction I can't speak. His introduction scream. Ah! Yes, that's the one where he's doing the snooze on the couch with like the beautiful space background. Just wanted to mention that, so, you know. Other stuff where I'm like, he does good stuff, so I got that through Redbubble, so. Yeah. Once again, if you can't already tell, I may be a decent fan, a big fan. Ah, okay, that's why that had that issue. Okay, perfect. A totally decent looking sports ball field where himbos can hit balls. Oh, I forgot to add one more thing. The gym. Because every good high school needs an indoor gymnasium. Especially because I played an indoor sport back in high school. I played volleyball. Was I any good? Eh, that's subjective. I'm going to move this over a little. Or should I? I don't know. We're just going to move it here for now. And then add our gym in the middle. Maybe I'm jealous. Coach Grifter Titty Mousepad. Ah, that sounds so good to have the comfort and support. I do not have any sort of like comfort support thing for like my hand, for my mouse. So I'm just kind of raw dogging it. Heh, dog. Yeah, so I am just here. Oh, nice looking belly there. I need to get that. Like, how many K short? I think I'm like 1,000 short. Like, basically, yeah, 1,100 it says. I can't. That one's gonna be good if I can get it. Please do not raise the price on it. Imbas do like to play with balls. And they are jocks. So they have to strap for it. If you know what I mean. I don't know if it's weird. I don't know if you're allowed to talk about underwear on Twitch. It's like weird because it's like, I guess people make it like, oh, underwear is a joke or something. You could on Twitch or whatever. Even as like child humor of he, underwear being funny. But I don't know why jock straps are more taboo. Even in like sports stores, you have to buy like jock straps online. Like you can't go to a Dick's Sporting Goods and get jock straps. You have to like go online. Like they don't even sell them like at Dick's online. Like you have to go to like different sites. I do wear underwear. Don't worry, chat. I always wear underwear. But yeah, jock straps I think are a great thing. But yeah, being a jock and wearing a jock strap is nice. I feel like they make me feel more athletic. Like the classic ones that are like, I don't know how to explain them. Like the ones that if you see an artist draw them, they look more of like that stripe pattern. When in reality, those are just the seams. You know, there's obviously like, you know, the cotton ones where it's just straight, you know, flat and there's only like the seam in the middle or whatever it is that you'd see on typical underwear. But yeah, with these types of jock straps, they're more of that like, yeah, kind of row by row where you see the seam in every line. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, they haven't sold them at sporting goods stores regularly since the early 2010s. That is so weird. Whatever is left, if they ever stock them, usually comes with cups too. Yeah, the cups is obvious because it's like that's the purpose of a jock strap in sports, to cover your balls. But yeah, it's such a dumb thing. I feel like it's just been taboo because jock straps can be considered kinky, but then again, so can bras. But they still sell sports bras. It's just so dumb. I can't really, it's kind of tricky to find even like track shorts unless you go to like a specific like brand store like a Nike or whatever or Adidas. It's not good. We are a shaming culture of awesome clothing and materials such as jock straps. Uh-oh. I hate you if you do something. Oh, that gift. It's nice. It's great. I love it, actually. This is awkward. Yeah. You can paint the picture, folks. If you haven't seen the clip. An item was purchased midstream. That was the aforementioned item. That's all I'll say. To make it as safe as possible. Unless... What's the worst that can happen? Oh, what the heck is happening here? There we go. I need to smooth this out a little bit. Ah! Oh, no. Please don't. Oh, no, stop. No, come back. Don't worry, I'm a streamer. I'm used to the humility. Then again, that was like my whole personality, too, in high school and early college. I was always kind of like the clown gesture of like my team and group. Like, unintentionally. It wasn't like I was like, oh, I'm going to purposely be it. It's just, I guess unintentionally. That's just how my personality
Who's following me?
Hey, what's your name? Barco Polo. Barco Polo. Ah, I see what you did there. Thank you for the follow, and welcome on into Dorklandia. This is now your town. You now live here. Maybe I shouldn't say it so threateningly like that, but you're a Dorklandian citizen. That is what you have now earned. Even if you don't live here, you have earned Dorklandia citizenship. And that's always cool. Yes. Evidence. Yep, and it was me who got subjected to this. Not Dirk, not Pandirk. Me. Gotta get a house in the good part of town. I don't know if there's any good parts of town. We have the industry there. We have 2 medical centers. A bunch of weird apartments. And this is probably the best part of town. Oh, and then we have a bunch of random power plants. There is no Taco Bell. I'm sorry to say there is no Taco Bell in Dorklandia. We could not afford the copyright. Oh my gosh, what keeps happening to that road? Everything keeps getting abandoned by accident. I love rewatching that specific part. I watched that the other day. I was like, woof. Because I was trying to go through a vlog, damn. I'm sounding old. VOD. I was going through a VOD to see like who voiced who for Glory Hounds just to get my casting down. And yeah, I saw that part again. Good times. Oh no. You're going to open a Taco Bell franchise yourself? Eris, I think it's a little more than 75%. But yes, you're on the right track. We have a lot of gremlins, and they try and be hee-hee-hoo-ha. But I try my best to keep them under control. Because I am a good being. I am a good citizen. I am a law-abiding citizen who will never let you down. There we go. I think that looks a little aesthetically pleasing. All right, now we should probably add some stores and offices and boring stuff for boring people. Oh no, I should change these into like apartments, and then we'll boring. And then this will be offices, probably. Office space. You're being generous. Yep, I love your faith in our group. I'll have you know that I'm not a gremlin, I'm a cryptid. Oh yeah, that's the other 10%. And then the remaining 10%, I don't know. We're still figuring that out. They checked off other, and we're hunting them down to see what that means. It's to carry on. Okay, I just need to adjust that quickly because I added a little more. Bam, perfect. To forget her. Think that she lied forever. Imagine if I got this taken down because I was singing too good that they thought I was singing the original song. Or thinking that the original song was being played. Wouldn't that be a flatter? Here we go. What else can I do? Maybe add some industry here? Industry plant. Okay. Now I should probably actually fix the main part of the town. Or should I? I forgot to add some more housing here. This is what I was going to add. Here we go. Time for housing. First, flatten this area a little bit. Give ourselves a little bit of generosity here. Allow our citizens to have a little more space. We need to increase our acres so we can sell the most property. Speaking of property, I actually did get property. Or did I? No, I haven't yet. I think I have it on my wish list. Could add to Throne, could just not. I should get Power Wash Simulator. I have that on Throne, but I haven't gotten it yet, so I'm like, maybe I'll just take it off and get it myself. I just keep forgetting it's there, and it's like, oh crap, I should maybe get that. Yes, property damage. Basically, a macro furry game where you can grow and stomp on cities. Imagine if they merged this with this game. I would be terrified. Slow Panda, please. You're scaring me. I just like call you out. This is very out of town. Why does it always keep going out of town? Like, there's no reason it should be here. And we're still in the initial, like, 4 blocks. Like, how does this keep happening? And they're all backwards. Every single one of them is backwards. It sucks. All right. There we go. Another place. Maybe the spacing is intentional. Who knows? At this point, I'm just, my mind. Everything is just losing it. Oh, I should add the housing here. Oh, I was going to add the housing here too. But I need to add the gating here too. There we go. This is what I need to do first. Bam. Look at that. Cool. There we go. Now we can have more citizens. Maybe we could add a mall here. Oh, we have a mall already. I didn't know if that got destroyed or not. Certain someone's playing Destroy Darklandia. Not the first time. And we'll have some offices in front of our crater. The honorary crater. It destroyed our town. They sound very nefarious indeed. Wow, look at all these places here. Nice houses. Indeed, Harris. Alright, I'm gonna just quickly take a little break, a little stretch, and Slow Panda, I think I do remember the thing about the mod stuff, so I'm just gonna do that. But Shift Tab as you can watch the city in real time. I just have to go on to twitch.tv itself. Please do not abuse the privileges. I forgot how to do it. It's been a while since I've added moderation. What did I miss? There we go. I'm trying to find where it is. How do I add them again? It's kind of around where I think I add VIPs and stuff. Community, I think. Roles manager, god dang. So I got artist, artist, artist. I need to add another artist then, because Closet Wood is my last artist of this list. You can't add any more artists. Shame. Alright. Okay, we have this person as moderator. We have them. We have them. Streamlabs and Stream Elements. Add new. Okay. There we go. All right. Success. And I might add you in Discord too as a mod because I don't know. Dual mod. Okay, and we are going to hide that. Yes, now you can destroy me with your mod privileges. The great crater of Darklandia. Because every great city needs a great hole. Ugh. God. Oh, hi, Bruntley. Prime Gaming. Neat. I like that little crown. Very cute.
Ah! Who's following me?
Oh my god. I saw you somewhere else. Jason Momoa Jockstrap. Thank you for the follow. And now, Jason Momoa's Jockstrap is a Dorklandian citizen. Have fun. Oh, you love Eurovision too. Oh my god, did you get two things at once? What? I don't even know. What'd you get me? Was that a double whammy? I saw a certain item. I saw a certain pillow covering. Sorry, I'm like, two things happened. Oh my god. Blazed. Ah! You're too kind. Happy Pride Month! Oh boy. You're giving me terrible ideas now. A very long pillow covering indeed. This is the Amicus. Oh my god. I think this was Amicus. I know I had two there. I forgot which one's which. Orders? Yeah, orders. Yep. Mr. Amicus. Oh, you got me two things. It was Cult of the Lamb also. I also want to play Cult of the Lamb. Even if I have even if my coordination is something I need to improve on, I am looking forward to adding a Cult of the Dorks. Cult of the Dorklandia. So 2 items. Oh my gosh. Blazin'. God. You're just crazy. You kept dropping hits, Slow Panda. I merely pulled the trigger. Oh my god. You're crazy. Y'all are gonna fight. Don't fight, though. Yeah, Cult of the Lamb is a timeless one, I think. Because I was worried that if I didn't, start it early enough that it would be, it would die out and, nobody would care about it. But it just seems like people still play Cult of the Lamb today. And I think it's kind of just fun whenever you start it. We are going to be Cult of the Dorks. And I hope we get the red panda, skin in there ASAP. It's such a good game. Yeah. I'm excited. With this green knife, I promise to serve you the best of my abilities. Please don't hurt anybody by accident. And here's your knife. It's a big knife. Very, very big knife. With 2 sides. Oh, you started playing recently. Ooh, that is so fun. The gay agenda. The gay agenda. Gay agenda. Alright, yeah, I'm actually gonna take 2 minutes to go take a little bio break. Be right back. Get a snack, y'all, if you don't have one. Or just feel comfortable. I'm gonna mute my mic, as the bathroom door will not even cover the sounds. All right, perfect. Sorry, just had to be very quick there.
Baby.
Thank you for redeeming that. Once every 5 days. I'm probably going to change that back to the whistle note and make this a separate redeem. But I still like it. The original Scare Everybody was a really loud shriek. So, yeah. Oh, med check. Everybody, remember your meds. I take mine in the morning, so I'm good for today. And I take them around like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Yeah, 8:30 is kind of typically when I'm like preparing for work, kind of got up, brushed my teeth. That time. But yeah, everybody has their times of the day or multiple. Remember, meds are good. Meds are good for, figuring things out. Ooh, fruit for meds. Fun. Multivitamins. Every time I think of multivitamins, I'm like, they're not prescription, but, multivitamins, they're still kind of like a medicine. I don't know. It's just hard for me to think about because I'm like, wait. I'm like, where do you get them again? But then I see them at like Sprouts. Is like a place here. Kind of like those types of Trader Joe's. Like I'm trying to figure out like for non-Americans how to describe it. Like those types of like, I don't know if I call them alternative type of markets. Health supplements, basically. But yeah, it's like I hear about it, though, where it's like doctors recommend them and stuff if you have like iron deficiency or like vitamin D deficiency. It's just funny in that, people can recommend them and be like, yeah, just get them at this local store instead of like the meds where we have that are like, prescription meds. It's like, now we have to deal with insurance and blah, blah, blah. And ugh, insurance. Ugh. I ended up getting a letter from my dentist today, and I was like, it came the other day. Today's Sunday, but it was in my mail. I didn't get the mail till today because I'm lazy. But yeah, I went to my dentist a few weeks ago, and I ended up getting this mail, and I was thinking, oh shoot, this better not be like insurance denied or anything like that. Nope, it turns out that my dentist is retiring. And so, or at least moving on, stepping down, something along the lines of he's not practicing anymore. And it's like, gosh darn it. I just got this dentist like a year and a half ago. And I'm like, now am I going to be able to go to the same location? Or, oh, God, it's crazy. Like, at least the insurance was fine, but gosh darn it, why is it that just health situations like that is just such complicated mess when you don't know where you're going? All right. We should probably maybe expand? Yeah, we should probably expand to here. So right now we have this little town area. A funky little part of the town. We haven't added a park yet. So we gotta beautify this place, make it so gorgeous. You need to make it a nice big park. Park with trees. Yeah, the slope's a bit too steep, which it shouldn't, but this game can be a bit picky. Ugh. Why is it so weak? Oh, I'm using the flatten tool. Duh. I'm an idiot. I'm not an idiot. I'm just himbo. There we go. I should flatten this or smooth it out a little bit more once I add the park. Because having some hilly area is still fine. It's just that in order to add them, you cannot add a building no matter what if the slope is too steep. Like, you can't even anarchy it. It'll just be like, nope, what is it? It'll just, oh, I can actually. Even if it's slightly out of town. Breaking the rules, technically. It's okay, they won't notice. And then we could add the large playground. Once again, cheese the system. Out of city limits still. . 'Cause 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 ' Okay, now we can finally add our dog park. Let me. There we go. We'll just leave it as is for now. Oh, I took an antacid. Neat. I haven't taken an antacid in a while, but I did take a couple, like, well, I mean, they make it sound like it's a one-time thing. Nah, antacids, are for whatever in life. But I remember taking them mostly in my senior year of college when I may have drank a little too much, because senior year of college, go wild, woo! And, yeah, got some rough acid reflux at times if I had too much to drink with a mix of too much grease. So yeah, note to self, be healthy. And, antacids are needed, do them. Alright, so everything looks pretty well aligned here. We have a dog park in between, but whatever. Now we're going to add some more, like, commercial here. Oh, we should probably add, like, another mall here. I know this is a grid. Ooh, I actually have a better idea. We should make it walkable. So we're going to do something. I forgot to add water. I shall be the friend that never drinks and gives everyone orange juice afterwards. Aw, you're too kind. You're the designated provider. Yeah, that is never good with the bile. I feel like I've had that type of stuff, but I don't know if it's acid reflux. Okay, so we're going to add the parking lot. But first we need to... Actually, no, we can just... okay. Maybe we need to... I'm thinking way too hard for this. This is taking a lot of memory. A lot of parking. But the thing is, once the parking situation is settled, then comes the whammy. We can finally have walkable areas for pedestrians. For good old human civilians. Ah, this song is a bop. Why can't you just let me go? Prisoner, prisoner. I'm a prisoner to the shackles of life. Or something deep. I don't know. Make your own conclusion. Okay. This is It works for now. This is another entrance.
Ah! Who's following me?
Okay, that actually did scare me. Interesting name. Bend me over gently. Thank you for the follow. And now you're a Dorklandian citizen. Okay. This is an interesting stream today. And cars should not be allowed here. No cars. Oh, that's to clear traffic. No, not junction. Ooh, Cooper Street. I think the ambulance are still allowed. Taxi, bus, car, taxi, bus, car. I feel like garbage should still be allowed. There we go. Should work. Let's see if we can get this system up and going. I don't know what those other vehicles are. Please don't tell me it's going to go in. Oh, it is. Well, we're going to have to ban more vehicles. I am so confused by these restrictions. Like, I'm telling them not to, but they're like going in anyway. What do I do? They're breaking the law. Car. Nah, fam. When I was your age, we just walked everywhere. Oh, you people. The gays cannot drive. What if I just ban all vehicles? What's the worst that can happen? Not like everybody's gonna die. Cool. They're gone. Now it's fully walkable. Okay, now we're gonna add our commercial. The moment I say that, the ambulance are running around. Okay, speaking of ambulance, I need to add some stuff here. We need to add our medical center. We do need a hospital somewhere. Maybe we can knock out these offices here. I think that might be a better idea. Oh, well. At least the people are going to be healthy. The graveyard we shouldn't worry about yet. Eliminate the problem, citizens. Exactly. We do need fire. Where am I going to put it is the tricky part. How about here? And then we're going to have to, unfortunately, add a police station. The crime rate's pretty low, actually. We'll just wait. The crimes are okay. Commit crime. Don't let the man stop you. Oh, but I do need to add some, like, parking lot spots here. What the heck is going on here? Whoops, it's a bit high. Yeah, this is quite a weird slope. We're gonna have to... Whoa, what the hell is going on here? Why is it doing that? What is this? What the hell? I'm gonna try my best to flatten this. Okay. This is definitely not gonna be a road anymore.
Ah! Who's following me?
Oh my god, I'm being spooked. It's Daffy. Is that Daffy? Yep, it's Daffy. Thank you for the follow and welcome on in. Now you are an official Dorklandian citizen. So awesome and glad to have you. There we go. Now everybody should be happy. Honestly, my jump scare, yeah, my follower alert is the biggest jump scare for me now. All right. I should probably change it to like my like surprise expression or commission somebody to have like a surprise expression, because the one that I have is like for all my redeems and it's like old, like 3+ years old. Yeah, I will have to add that back, Slow Panda. I don't think I've deleted it. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Yeah, alright. Now we could add our parking spots. We gotta add handicap parking, as always. Make sure the handicapped citizens get their spots. Those are gonna be the closest. Okay, that's about 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's round it up to 10. Be nice. Be rootin', be tootin', be shootin'. But most importantly, by golly, be kind. Oof, might not have enough room for this. Or do we? We might be able to fit it barely. Nah, it's not a good idea. Then the people here won't be able to get out. I mean, we could, but it's like... that's a terrible idea. We'll just put this somewhere here. Try my best. And then here. All on my tongue, I want it. All on my tongue, I want it. There we go. Look at that. Isn't this nice and comfy? Maybe we'll add a couple of these little doodads for them electric people. Maybe we'll add 12 in total, just to make this feel a little more even. Just a principle, they hold me. We could even, I don't know. You could add a couple more. All on my tongue, I want it. But we'll just leave it as is. Close enough. It looks ugly, but we're fine. But Beba. We would keep Beba. It would just be its own redeem. I would just bring back Jump Scare for the specific title, Scare Everyone. Beba would just be like a different name. That was so good. Yeah, what? Quickest pre-order? What's happening? Wait, can you pre-order? Wait, can you pre-order CS2 now? Because, man, that'd be exciting. Yeah, honestly, I am so hyped for it. Like, the roundabouts and the roading looks so beautiful. And even just, yeah, obviously the buildings and stuff, too. It looks so smooth and gorgeous. Like, I really can't wait to do this on stream and just on my personal time. Like, that is gonna be like my obsession in October, November. It comes out in November, but yeah, when it comes out, that first month is just gonna be I'm gonna be locked in my room all day. Well, actually, I live in a studio. I'll just be locked in my own studio all day, just doing that. Nothing else. Oh, man. This is so bad for my health. I'm doing the twerk mentally. How do I say that? Ah, whoops, sorry, I was way too excited when I said that. I'm twerking excitedly. Only $50? Yeah, I mean, I would expect it to be $50 for a game that's like with something where it looks like the mods aren't needed. Because there's like the change of like direction and stuff with the road that you can do. Like this, you could do this in game. They show that off in the trailer where you could do that without getting a mod. And I'm like, yeah, it seems like they're going to really compensate for a lot of the stuff the mod community needed to do, like the essentials. Like, I think it'll still be nice if people can add in mods of, like, custom buildings or whatever else. But for essential things like that, like changing the road direction or making sure the road lining and stuff can be clearer or better aligned and more aesthetic, yeah, that stuff needs to be, like, changed. Throw it back, Dirk. Oh, my God. No, Jesse. I keep saying that, but I mean, as Jesse, I may have a decent amount. Not to brag or anything. But I'm gonna stay in this position because I cannot move. I am only a 2D PNG tuber. I thought about, like, if I ever went to 3D as like a V2 model or VR chat. That would be like a dream to be able to get like my main 3 characters at least. Or well, technically 2.5 if you count Pan Dirk and regular Red Dirk as half each. Or I can't do math right now, but those 3 identities as, in VTubing. Like the whole 3D like stuff was a dream. It's great having 2D PNG tubers and all that as is. But I think when it comes to like, going into VR chat especially, like it would be nice to have for like streaming and stuff. But when it comes to actually, go into VR chat stuff, I've been getting into that lately. And that might be something I could add to the channel. I don't have a VR headset or anything crazy. But so, I don't think I'd be able to do anything too elaborate unless I got really into it. Because just those alone are expensive too. Like getting a 3D model, expensive. A custom 3D model, expensive. Getting a VR headset, expensive. Like a lot of different things are. Yeah, it's all in due time. And I'm already like, kind of planning my budgeting as is with my vacation coming up in 4th of July week. And I forgot to say, Eris, thank you for the pets. You're too kind. Public services online? Neat. Good for them. Yeah, this place is looking pretty nice. I'm glad we expanded. This area should be like a fishing area, but I never got the chance to officially fish it out. So we are going to add some of that. We have a floating cafe, fishing island. What? Oh, that's where the island is. I'm like, why is it so long? And then, I don't know, fishing cafe could be here. The problem is if you add it somewhere down here, it's like, people are going to be all like...
Who's following me?
Oh, God, spooking me. Samuel Spades, thank you for the follow, and welcome to Dorklandia. You are now a Dorklandian citizen. Cool. Maybe I should move the fishing island a little more central. But then again, it's like you're kind of between 2 bridges either way. I'm trying to figure out what would be the best visually. Okay. I have an idea. So I'm going to move this here for now. Move that down to yonder. Maybe a little more inland just in case. Whee! No. No. Yeah. Come on. There we go. And then we'll move this over a little bit. Actually, no, we could kind of keep it as is. If anything, I kind of want it facing more of the stream there because it looks pretty. And then we will add some roadage. Here we go. This is gonna be rough. We need to flatten this. Do a little terrain. This should be fine. This looks good. I have to change this to ground. I don't know. There's something about this that feels off still. Oh, because it's 2-lane. I wish I could undo that, but... Alright, we got it. That's good enough. Perfect. Okay. So we got all these little doodads. Now we have people who can, go there, have a nice little cafe meal, a floating cafe out there, order some food. I wonder where the chefs are. Where do they cook? Are they just in that little scrungly building there? That would be tough to cook in. Samuel Spade says, "Hey Dirk, I wanted to say that I really like your design of your Sona. The colors are nice, and I gotta say I'm a big fan of the larger fangs." Aw, you're so nice. Thanks. Technically, this is my alt Sona Jesse, so my regular Sona, which I can show off quickly, even though I'll be shirtless, is, drumroll, where am I? I think I've been lost to the voids of time. The sands of time have consumed me. All right. Is this the one? And then Pandirk. But my main Sona is this. There we go. So I'm shirtless right now, but I normally have a shirt on. So, yep. I'm normally, my main Sona is Red Panda. I'm Dirk the Panda. The reason why I call myself Dirk the Panda instead of the Red Panda, name change was recent, is because I can shapeshift between this form and my panda bear form. So, technically these two forms are the main canon Sona for me. I guess you could say this is like the secondary to my primary form. Like everybody has known me as Dirk the Red Panda. Aw, thank you for the pets. You're too sweet. But yeah. So I am technically Dirk, and Jesse is technically alt Sona / OC. Still figuring out this universe of mine. Am I Dirk's boyfriend? Am I just another alternate universe of him? Still figuring out the lore. Aw, thank you for the chest pets. Aw, thank you, Samuel. Gosh, I don't know. It's just, I'm so happy with like my main Sonas. It's hard for me to or for all my Sonas here, the 3 so far, pending 4th. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me to be like, no, I'm not at one of these Sonas. It's hard for me to let go and turn them into like an OC or an alt. But at least they're still in the universe. Like I could, imagine myself being me, Jesse. Or being me, Dirk. It's just hard when people are like, oh, but who are you? As in, which is your main primary? And in the end, this is me. This is how I started out. I started out being a red panda back in 2017, it was. I think I drew up the Sona back in, it was like my senior year of high school, like March, January, February 2017. I made him for like an art class thing and was like, yeah, I like this look. And kept him. Then Pandirk, whoops, not me. Me. I ended up coming in 2 years ago, I'd say. I was like a Halloween special in 2020. 2021, I started leaning into having a giant panda form as kind of like a secondary form, you know, the switch back and forth form. Guess you could call it an alt form, but not an alt Sona, because we're one the same. You know, like I said, the canon being that, you know, I shapeshift between the two forms. I can be big or small. Big or small. Yeah, this is like kind of weird right now. I don't know why my OBS is kind of blinking in and out like that. Oh well. But yeah, so eventually, like this past year, 2022, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a canon that both are technically the main Sona, just that, you know, two different versions of myself. And so Pandirk came into being as Dirk the Panda, or Pandirk when I'm in this form. And then you can call me Dirk or Pandirk in that form, but Dirk is, you know, when people think of Dirk, or Dirk the Panda, Dirk the Red Panda, whatever you came to know me as, this is what they think of. Yeah. But yeah, and me, Jesse, came in around August, July of 2022. I became existing because of a silly little pun. Have you ever heard of the song Material Girl by Madonna? I think it's Madonna. I am going to cry if it's not. Don't make me sad. Yes, it is Madonna. Whew, that was a close one. But yeah, Material Girl, but the pun Material Curl. Because it seems like huskies and like Malamute Sonas that are like, you know, gay tend to be called curls as a pun. Or just husky Sonas, I think. I'm not sure if it is explicitly gay. But yeah, I came into it and really embraced my inner queer. And so added on some, you know, interesting features like the paws, the fangs, like you're saying, the hair. These little not like lashes, but kind of the pattern. It's like a fur pattern underneath, kind of. Slash dye. It's a fur pattern, but it kind of looks as if it's like I'm actually don't know makeup terms much, but kind of like that mascara accentuates things. But basically, came up with them in August 2022 because of the pun, and was like, this is gonna be my more queer pride self, and that, you know, I embrace myself more rather than, you know, shutting myself off from the world. Or at least be more shy like I am as Dirk. So, yeah, that's how I came to be. And so I'm the alt Sona. Long story, but yeah, that's how I am. That's how it do be. Anyway, I'm going to lower my desk. I have a standing desk, so I can do this and boop, sit down. Because I was standing for a little while, and it can get a little sore when you do that for too long. All right. Eyeliner. Gosh darn it. Wings, like eyeliner type of wings. Yep, basically. It's kind of like an eyeliner. Oof, this is kind of a rough looking incline. I'm going to lower that a little. There we go. That looks a little better. Yeah. Better. Things are a bit imperfect here. I think CS2 is going to do a little better with improving this structure. I love to see it. We do need more gay, indeed. like I'm gonna try not to be, like too in your face. Like I know there's obviously hateful people out there that are like kind of the but I'm fine with people being gay, but not like that kind of gay. Like I hate that, but at the same time I don't want to like make it be like I'm mocking be a mocking queer, but I'm gonna be more freedom, be more fluid with myself as Jesse. Gonna be a little less I hate to say the word conservative, but a little less self-conscious. It's just yeah, it's just frustrating when you grow up in that type of culture of, don't be too outwardly, do not, it's hard to explain, but kind of grew up in that traditional conservative culture, and that definitely makes a breeding ground for people to, rebel against that and become gay. Or, well, not become, but, to find that if they are. But it's like if you aren't in the mold, you tend to, like, really get the adverse reaction. I don't think it is as, what is it? You're not going to fall into being more progressive if you don't ever have to get your views challenged. And I felt like when I didn't ever question my sexuality or anything like that, at the time I didn't even think about like, dating or any of that. But when I was way younger, it was like, yeah, things were unchallenged. I was just your typical, like, typical conservative, sports, traditional, all that, Catholic, religious, blah, blah, blah. Just kind of paid all the check boxes of your basic traditional American sense, whatever the majority is, and didn't have to worry about feeling different. But the thing that was underlined was, being autistic for me, and like, I talk about it more, like I've been more comfortable just, discussing my autism in general. But back then it would be like, oh, typical, like, traditional, typical normal person. But, I would hide my autistic traits in that I thought, oh, this isn't normal. I, can't be open about this. Otherwise, it's going to be going to be ostracized, at least by my peers. And so, very tragic situation, or tragic thing to have to think about. But over time, it helped kind of make me think about, questioning what I've grown up on. Do I have to fit these boxes of, do I have to act like this traditional person? And yeah, one thing led to the other of like, not only did I realize, hey, maybe socially I do not have all the same social cognitive traits, inherently in me or whatnot, but also maybe because I'm, not just simply wanting to just date girls and all that and never really had a big caring for that. Maybe, there's something else different, and that led into thinking about sexuality. And was like, wait a minute, I like guys too. Or, I wasn't, it's kind of weird. It's hard to explain because I'm like, it's all going to be like, no, I don't like girls in a romantic sense of things like that. I guess maybe less romantically. Like, I guess I'm more just friends, but at the same time, I feel pansexual in the way of, I guess it depends on, traits, body types and all that, because everybody has like their body types of what they're attracted to. And I feel like I have a certain type that of physicality that is in both men and some women. But yeah, I think that's why I still say pan, even if like I feel at times maybe I'm just gay. But yeah, basically I found my homosexuality. Woo! And so I was like, oh, maybe I am not the traditional, simple Americana person I thought I always was. And so I, started questioning things, started, looking more into whatnot, research and stuff of, was my identity, what other peers and, eventually therapists or other group sessions had talked about. Even education, just knowing about, learning about what sexuality is and what gender is in like various classes, like even psychology, a little bit of biology. Like, yeah, it's just a weird thing to think about. Because I don't have like a super like official formal thing of everything, but at the same time, it's like you kind of learn. Oh, hey, Rack. Awesome. Thank you for the shout out, Slow. Did you get the shout out, Slow? But yeah, either way, thank you for shouting them out. Yeah, Rack is also awesome. They are also a very chill streamer. They do simulators, mainly roller coaster simulators. I am more in the trucking and city building business. And so they are very chill. They're fun. They love their share of movies. Do you still do movie nights, Rack? I think you've done marbles still, but you do a lot of very fun, calm games like that. So they're awesome. Check them out. But yeah, more gay words. Friendly reminder that you are valid because you are not meant to fit into a mold. You are meant to be you. Fuck anyone that says otherwise, and I'm sorry for any pain you've experienced because of them. And that's the thing. It's not like I was lucky, fortunate enough not to be in like a family that would be like shunning of like, homosexuality bad. Like, if anything, I think my parents were more on the progressive side of that stuff. They still had their, thoughts and, beliefs on like, the gay agenda of things of, why do they have to be so outwardly or blah, 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 things like that. The biggest one that annoyed me is like the way that, same-sex marriage got passed federally as, being federally a right in a sense or a law. I think it's still, state by state has their legal and illegalness of it. I'm really bad with the rules, but basically, the main federal law of it got passed in like 2011 or so, and the way it got passed, like it kind of went through some hoops that, it was like it skipped some steps technically. And my dad was like all anal about like, why did they pass it? Like, why did they do? They shouldn't have done it like that. Like, yeah, like it's good to have this, but they need to do it the right way of all the steps. And it was like, like it's just like it's a human right. Like, yeah, even if it did those few steps of skipping, like, it's still for a good cause. It's not like an economic, like some random economic bill or something that, has that thing. It's something that, it's been needed for a while. And I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it's just hard when I hear about that because I get stuck on how to argue that, yeah, like, oh, I guess it wasn't done the exact legal way, but it's for something that is ethically moral. Like, that type of stuff, it's like that versus being super by the books. Democrats never had any interest in doing anything legislatively. Yeah, honestly. It's just, God, just politics are like nuts. Everything's, yeah. I'm really bad following with it, especially in recent times, just because I've gotten into like a real slump of having a tough time digesting news, and I should get better at it, but right now it's just still figuring out my life, and since I'm not really around anybody to talk about it with, I haven't done the, going into more extensive research and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, once I move around people, yeah, and like I have friends upstates and whatnot, and like maybe when I talk to them more, I'll be more motivated to talk with them and explore and research. It's just hard when you live on your own and are alone, like socially, and that all your friends and your social circle is gone. Because like basically all my friends that lived and grew up locally with me, and yeah, pretty much all my friends that lived out here have moved far from me. Like, it's it's crazy. Like, out of state, pretty much, or like, I guess it's weird to think about too for me because like I have some friends that are like, I guess I could technically call them friends, and that I grew up with them. Like, their parents were friends of my parents, and so in a sense, we theoretically became friends because of that, like that type of shtick. And so those types of friends are still kind of local, a couple of them, but the rest of everybody else is like people I went to college with are out of state. Other ones are, yeah, just different places. It's like everybody's moved away from my hometown except me, and it just frustrates me. Like, I'm still stuck in this like kind of purgatory. It's not even like this place is bad. It's just this place is just not where I want to be for years and years to come. It's really hindering my growth socially. I want to be in a place that is a lot more, you know, free flowing, a lot more youthful, has more of a diversity. It's just looking for a place with more diversity. Like, age-wise, too, I mean. Not just, like, you know. There's definitely diversity out here in California, but it's just, like, where I am in particular is just your typical, very suburban. Yeah. It's, a lot of talking, explaining. But sorry if I'm just ranting, like, just spewing right now. But yeah, I'm in a scenario where it's like I can't find really my group around here. It's like anybody that is around my age that's still around here is still pretty, I'd say, either relatively religious or sharing values as, you know, what my parents had. And if I want to find more of my circle, my clique, it's like they're, sorry, I'm just trying to process it, is like they're a lot, or there's, if I want to find more of my social group, it's further away. Like, I'd have to drive like a pretty dang long distance to like meet new people. Like, I'd rather move to a place where I know people and start out there. Because I'm basically at square zero. Thank you for the pets. I'm so sorry if this is just an absolute, like, spewing fest of just random stuff, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Hoping that I can kind of break that mold, break the rut. But yeah, it just kind of sucks. Like, I know it's an excuse to be like not to go out and make friends, but it's just so hard to do that when you live in the same place for 25, 4 years and everybody is the same. Like, you try and go out and do like recreational stuff and you see parents of people you played sports with and they're like, oh yeah, how are you doing with blah blah blah, and they just kind of fall back into the same stuff that you grew up with and think you're kind of that same persona that you were before. And I'm kind of trying to get out of that. Like, that's where it's like tricky, and that, like, that's why I don't want to be here. It's like, in theory, it'd be, you know, it's just the perfect place to be if you want to have a nice, diverse life, to just be out in California for the rest of your life. But, you know, it's staying out here for one's expensive. And then, yeah, just, it's part of it is that, the expensiveness, and then just, you know, the people that I know. It's like I want to move where I know friends. Like, I want to live where my friends are that I'm still in main contact with. Like, I know a few people, like I said, that are family friends that live in like some further Southern California and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. It's just hard to explain. Like, I'm just in this weird rut. I like listening to people, especially when I could tell this is something they've wanted to talk about with someone. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I know this is kind of becoming like a bit of a vent stream. I'm gonna try not to make it like sad or like very downer. I guess it's more of just a rant of where am I with life, and I've kind of needed to just kind of rant about it and not get like not like in a therapy of you get advice from people way, but still get like, that feeling of letting it out. Sometimes you just need a vent about something without a response so you can process it yourself. Yeah. Like I'm processing as a streamer, like this is going to sound ironic, but I'd rather not have people vent in my chat unless I, explicitly state you can. Just because I don't want it to like get awkward or like, I want to make sure the boundaries are set. Oh, I forgot to hit play. Whoopsies. All right, also change the stoplights here. This here needs to turn left again. This here needs to turn left. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, it can be kind of lonely tonight, but at least we all are here. I think I'm ready to move on to like just being bright again. Here we go. Look at our city now. We are pretty filled here. And here we have a lot of robbery, apparently. So we are going to have to maybe add a little bit of police. Maybe. Oh. Don't want to be tucked in, right? Don't make me tuck you in. Aw. We'd love to be tucked in. Oh, Slow Panda, have a good night. I totally missed you. There we go. Best time for the news trailer for City Skylines 2. Yeah, that's a good topic. That's a good topic to change too. City Skylines 2. What else to say about it? Like, people were wondering what the purple districts were. Like, there's purple highlight that you could choose, and people could not tell, like, is this a new type of commercial? Is this a new type of, like, industry? And it turned out to be offices. I was like, I knew it. It was light blue before, but then they changed it to purple, which I personally prefer the light blue still, but it's whatever. But it was so funny because it was like, is this going to be a completely new thing? And it was just plain old office again. It's like, wow, we really overthought this one. All right. Okay, fine. We'll start adding stuff here. Maybe we could add... let's add some test subjects here. I know I said I wouldn't add any people here, but, sometimes the curiosity just gets the best of you. We just add a neighborhood right behind the nuclear power plants. 2 of them. We should add like a school here too. I forgot the elementary school. Dang it. Gosh, I need to add the elementary school back here. I forgot. Elementary school. Crap. Where am I gonna put it? I'm so sorry, people. We're gonna have to add it here. All right. Problem solved. Yeah, it looks way better than the first one, to be honest. I'm so glad that they like have updated that, and even the like modifications for like roads and stuff feel so much smoother watching the preview. Like, what else can I say? Like, just the general like building graphics themselves also looked a lot smoother in here. Like, here it's like, it's fine, but it still feels very like hollow, I'd say. Like it makes sense that it would look way more advanced in City Skylines 2, but it feels like, wow. Like, it feels like we're gonna be like light years with this. Okay, just a bunch of random houses here. How are we gonna do this? A nuclear power plant going right in front of the neighborhood. Skyscraper buildings in the next game look a lot better than the first one. I don't really like how it just looks like they don't... Yeah, it just doesn't feel like a real city in this here. Like, even when I built them up huge, it still feels like it's just plopped on top of terrain. In that game, my goodness, what they showed us in the previews looked like. Even the, like, what to say? Even the different, like, locations and terrains feel a lot more natural. Like, you go to a new place and it's like, you could tell that it feels like a real city or a real place, like it was inspired by something instead of generic map. Like, as great as City Skylines has been, it's kind of hit its like expiry date. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what to do here. Maybe that will work. And I knocked the mic. I am sorry. Ah! I knocked you again. I'm trying to scoot my chair in, but the mic stand has like 3 legs. So I keep bumping into it. Alright. Let's do some more. Let's do some more destruction. Wait a minute, there's 3 power plants. This is a nice, lovely neighborhood. Like, that reminds me of a video, and I don't know where I can find it, but, like, there's this one guy that does, like, fake sports announcer videos, and they're just all, like, comedic bits, and, like, one of them is, like, basically the guy looks like, it's like this NBA video game mod where you could absolutely mess up the body, like, proportions and stuff, and the guy was like, this guy is born from a nuclear power plant, has an IQ of 2, but gosh darn it, he could shoot hoops. It's a classic. At least to me. Figuring out if I should add a park here or, like, add more housing. Oh gosh, is it 12:15 already? And my alarm's set for 8:30. Pain. I don't know. I'm worried about my job. Because they don't have like a set time of, oh, I need to do something on Monday, but they want me to add in some new stuff on Monday. And it's like, the person that's going to help me, they haven't given me a time. I'm scared to actually check my emails now, them being like, yo, can we do it at like 6 a.m. or something crazy? Honestly, just work stuff is so weird. Even when you're remote, it's just, the difference of being remote is like you feel a lot more like something can happen any minute of like, no, we want to change this up now. We want to change the time we're starting today. Which can get really frustrating if you want to have like plans to start late or you had something busy around that time. All right, just figuring this out here. Maybe I could add a little thing here. I'm going to add some fences. When in doubt, fences. Maybe I should add a little fencing here. Maybe that. I wish I could undo that. I regret that decision. Very shocked that they show us the new expansion pass, though, if you get the Ultimate Edition. Though that sucks to my core just to look at it. I can't wait for the season in the next game. It seems like that would have a big impact on the... Yeah. I don't know, in general, it just seems like a big game changer to, like, city building games, because, you know, city building games in general seem like they have a pretty straightforward format, but I don't know, it just seems very... It looks so futuristic. I'm really not an expert on it, so I really should not be speaking out of my ass with this, but gosh darn it, it just seems like it seems like they really nailed it. Ooh, Eurovision song's on. It's really quiet, though. There we go. Ah, this song is such a vibe. Also, I don't know why, but it just reminds me of, like, Hot Topic. Not Hot Topic, gosh, sorry. But of, like, if anybody has, like, a Tilly's, that's the store, not Hurley's. But if you have, like, a Tilly's store or something like that, where it's, like, that typical kind of surfer-esque type of vibe store, probably is a very generic thing out here in the West. But, yeah, we have a decent amount of, like, stores like that play songs like this that feel very, like, rock, kind of indie rock. Like, yeah, like, all these stores will play, like, these indie rock songs. And you see, like, the music video being played on, like, one of the monitors they have. Like, that's how this song feels to me. But, yeah, this song is just good in general. Maybe that's not a good idea. I can't wait for the water to come in around here. Oh, yeah. I could talk about whatever I want, yeah. That being said, speaking out anything beside your mouth is quite the talent. Oh boy. I do not want to speak out of my ass physically right now, especially if I'm gassy. Because, yeah. Having a sensitive stomach does not help. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like to think about that. It's so ugly. It's not beautiful. I know what you mean. All right. Oh, I see. One of my friends is playing something else. I can see the Steam notifications, but you can't see the overlay when in OBS, I guess. So. Okay, I'm just gonna remove that little extra bit. I like Chuck E. Cheese. This song is so nuts. This song is such a goof. Bitch, got paying the rent. We love when game devs listen to their community. Yeah, honestly, it feels like Cities really is actually caring about their community with this stuff. Not like they never had. It's just the old game originally had a lot to desire. Like, they left a lot for you to, like, want to have. There we go. Just gonna change that. Here we go. But yeah, honestly, like when I first got into this community, there was like so much modding that was like you had to play the game with mods to even have like a fun time. And so just seeing this game now look like it's going to be pretty self-sustaining is such a relief. Especially if you're a newcomer to the game, because this really scared me off initially of like, what do I get? Even now I'm like, how do I get this like school situation or these signs, or how do I do markings? Because I'll see people do markings and it's still really confusing of what packages to get, what works with what. Do you have to use anarchy? There's a lot of trickiness. But I'll turn... smoking out the window seems like it's fine volume-wise. I'm also trying to figure out, do I want to like border this part off or not? One more. There we go. I think that works. Okay, that's better. I wanted this to be like fluid. Okay, now let's add houses and see how bad the citizens will hate it. This is not the good part of town. Feel really bad for the people that live right there. Oh. This song is such a nice, calm song. Who else would smoke out the window? I wouldn't, because I never smoke. All right, our first test subjects. They're going to have a wonderful time. Yeah, there are tons of mods and assets in the community. I think that this neighborhood we pray for industrial because we fit the power plants through. We could put them here. I think we put them up the big evil hill. Just away from the citizens. There we go. What is this building again? Oh, a collider. Heh. I don't know what that does, but cool. I don't want to put anything here that's industry. I feel like it'll really destroy the trees here. Plus, I just don't want to put anything here right now. I think just having this exit as is pretty fine. Maybe we could update it eventually to make it a little more high tech or whatever. Not high tech, but a little more advanced. Once we like expand over yonder. I see like a freeway or something over there just above the hill. So yeah, when that happens, it'll be like we can like go through here, maybe add a tunnel or something fancy. Yeah, do not smoke. It's bad for your health and your finances, and the benefits you get are short-lived. Oh, Eris, I'm sorry. Didn't know. Wow, I didn't know multiple people in the chat were ex-smokers or... Yeah. Wow. Sorry if I hit a bad ring or bad spot with that. I'll try not to talk about it if you don't want me to. I know it can be pretty touchy, so I could try and avoid it in general. Yeah, smoking isn't great. Like, people will joke about it, like that song, but just, yeah. In reality, I don't know, I just, obviously, like, when you have it done, you're like, I don't see the benefits in it, but, yeah, when you have, from what I've heard, it is terrible. Like, my grandpa had, I think he got lung cancer from it, but I'm not sure if he exactly passed because of that or other complications, but yeah, he was a heavy smoker and had to have like the oxygen tubes and tank when he got older. So make it rain, go make it rain. Make it rain, make it rain, go make it rain, make it. We're gonna have to add a school here, like a high school and all that. I can't wait to see what happens with our nuclear power plant high school. Park with trees. It's so weird. We'll add the park here. And the dog park goes here. I wonder where I got this song from. Certain person who raided earlier. Rain, make it rain, girl, make it. This song is such a bop, though. Make it rain, girl, make it rain. 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 Make it rain, girl, make it. I could probably just, yeah, I'll just do that. Screw it, we are doing anarchy mode. Mango, make it rain. Make it rain, girl, make it rain. Make it rain, girl, make it rain. Where's your city's furry convention? Right here. Nukufer. There it is. Our lovely convention. Hosted every July of every July. A lovely neighborhood. Maybe it should be out in the forest. Nukufer is moving, folks. We are moving it from there to the wonderful forest. Nukufer. I'm just going to change the name back. It can be quite the explosive god. Oh my god. You're nuts. Ugh. This is going to be rough. Well, at least you have a forest to run out and frolic in. The problem is, I can't figure out how to add hotels. I don't think I have any, like, hotel, like, things. I lied. Welcome to the Nukufer Hotel. This is gonna be quite a... What the fuck? What happened? What? I am confused. What is happening? I sure want a reaction. Oh my gosh. I'm really hoping this hotel actually builds. It is a quote-unquote giga store. Is this going to be a Hyatt? Only 15 workers, my ass. I don't know what this area is going to be called. We're just going to call it Nuke You Hyatt. Yeah, this is giant. I don't get why it can't be moved. Perfect. Right next to the plant. An easy walk. Unbearable. It's a Holiday Inn. No. I can't believe we're doing this. Look at all this industry we got. Isn't it great? Forgot to add stuff here, but maybe we could add a little more industry. I think we should add like a mall. That is not a mall. It's gonna be under here. Here, I think. We already have one, so we are not allowed. Unfortunately, I don't have the unlimited buildings hack anymore. So we only have one mall in this entire place. Oh well. We can have a commemorative meteorite park. And guess what? We're gonna knock out 3 buildings just to do this. But who cares? In honor of the meteorite. I may debate getting CS2 when it comes out. I feel like it'd be a good way to visualize any fictional cities I want to write about. Like a VN idea I had since 2020, but kept putting off. Yeah, I feel that. Originally I did that with Ocean Avenue. I tried to do it, but the problem was it was like I tried to do like the entire country instead of just the city. So yeah, start one city at a time when you do it. My advice. But then again, I just kind of winged it after that and kind of, yeah, got a bit distracted when I did it. But yeah, it is great to do. The Dorklandian Hole. Ugh, I can't believe that's what we're calling it. We even have a hole here. Very small one, but it is a hole. It is a whole lot to deal with. This is where we're going to put the nuclear high school. Yeah, no, the entire country did not fit Eris, which is why I gave up on that idea. Size chamber holes. I mean, come on, look at it. Nothing's gonna fit in there. We need t-shirts of the hole. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Why are you people so nuts? Y'all are crazy. Y'all are just wild. Okay, I'm gonna start adding in the high school stuff.
Ah! Who's following me?
Oh my gosh, Wild Fire Hydrant. Funny name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in and congrats on becoming a Dorklandian citizen. High school, high school. We should probably add the elementary school first. We're gonna add it near the park? Maybe it's a bit late. Oops. Yeah, an elementary school right by the nuclear power plant. Let's destroy all our... That's a great idea. Alright, now let's add the high school. I'm gonna change that. Oops. Oh god, it's 12:40 a.m. I'm probably gonna have to end soon, chat, so sorry about that. I have to make sure I'm not too tired in the morning. Gonna try and start around 8:30ish to 9 tomorrow for work. Well, thank you, Eris. You're too kind. Oh, you're too kind. When you said you wanted to create the country of Ocean Avenue, now I'm really invested. It's old. I think I still have it, but it's very like vague. I mainly did it for like the freeway outlines and where the cities would be located exactly for the colleges, just so we could show, oh, this is where this university is going that we face against, and blah blah blah, for like Vic's university routes, like college stuff. Sorry, when the collegiate schools face against each other for official matches. Big stuff like that. We do not have any public libraries, so our population's going to be very dumb. Oh gosh. Did the Dukufer Hotel disappear already? Dang. Oh, I think I know why it disappeared. I think we have to make this like a business area and then add the hotel, which is really dumb. And I will run down this unfortunate building that's about to be built. Oh, it's high density. Whoops. We're going to change that. Both of these places. I am so sorry. You are not allowed. Cease. No. Why? Oh, thank God. It got built. That was really scary. No! Why? I think we have to make like this whole jaunt. They don't want us to host. Let's try this. Maybe this will work. This should fit. Oh, good luck with your finals, Victor. Oh, yeah, it's probably finals week for you. I'm terrified now. I'm really terrified. I'm really terrified for this place. This hotel might not work. This is supposed to be a hotel. Quote unquote. This is not a hotel, but... yeah. Well, it's something. I'll have to get like a hotel mod. How soft is your pupper? What? What are we talking about? Ugh. I'm like so tired at this point. Fluff on Jesse is unmatched. Aw, thank you. Didn't think about how much fluff I have. I'm gonna get back to building the high school. High school time. Alright, now to add the funny sports fields. If only I could spell. Might have to remove some of the houses there. So that's gonna suck. Okay, Chad, I think this is gonna be the last thing I do for tonight, and then I will head empty, fall asleep, and hope I am alive enough to do important stuff that needs to be completed for next week's like lab stuff or whatever it is. It's like I work with like plants and stuff is what they're called. And basically I have to like make sure these plants like get like run properly, make sure they, you know, can like run, and we call it go live. Like make sure they go live without basically being like, what the fuck are we doing? So I'm just like, oh god, now I have to like, you know, figure this out. I have to help be the assistant. So kind of terrifying when they're like, hey, can you do this thing that might determine how these labs and stuff will be able to operate? It's like, spooky. But luckily it's only like 10 entries I have to put in. But they each have their like, you know, unique thing. Or it's like materials and stuff. Yeah. Making sure the materials they have are like able to be used. Hope that's not too descriptive. My job just snipes me for saying that. Like I'd be terrified. But yeah, I'm just trying my best with that. And so this upper guy is gonna help me out, but the guy himself is kind of interesting in that great worker, but it's just the times sometimes that he will like be online to email something or whatever are like either like 7 p.m. or like 4 in the morning, and you're like, what? And I think he's out still on the West Coast where I am, so it's like these times are like my times. Like he's doing it at those times. Like it's just weird sometimes. Some coworkers can be funny. I'm gonna have to move that over one. Huh? Why is it still doing that? Why you do that? No. I think that's just generally the problem. I think I'm gonna have to swap these around. Oh, weird. Okay. Last but not least, the baseball. So we're gonna have to sweep that area up. Call it. This is kind of an awkward situation, but we can make it work. Kinda. We can kinda make this work. Let's see. I should add a little more strength, but I don't want to overdo it by accident. Too late. All the sports balls. All the sports. The right to go inside. Call it home. This song is just a vibe to listen to when it's late at night. Yeah. Call it home. Call it. I'm gonna try and flatten that as much as I can. Doing my best here. Now I gotta flatten the little parts here, maybe? And then add a little bit here. Being a bit OCD, but this should be fine, right? And the stands are a little bit buried. Stay inside. Call it home. 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 Call it. Well, I guess we're gonna have no stands on this side of the field. It's so weird. That's where the visiting team's crowd gets to be. They get to be stuck in the walls. Honestly, that's how it be sometimes. Sometimes you just get stuck in the wall and clip through. Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna have to like rebuild this road. coffee. We'll try our best to give him some space. Call me when you want. Can you check out chat if you don't mind? You probably heard it before you depart, right? Yeah. I haven't read it yet, and I want to read it like this weekend. Next weekend, sorry. I have some friends who worked on it actually. Cetus wrote it. Camazul did the music for it, who also does music for my visual novel, Ocean Avenue. Then there's Arcadia, who did the art. Met her the other day. She's very sweet. And then Bowser met them the other day. Also pretty cool. The other person, 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's the 5th member? Brain. I'm going to lose it if I don't remember. I am going to look it up right now. But yeah, I hear great things about it, but I need to read it still. I don't want to spoil it for myself just yet. Okay, Camazul, Bowser, yep. Arcadia. Acid Buns. Haven't heard of them, but they seem pretty cool. Yeah, Acid Buns. All right. Haven't met them yet, but nice. Nita Reno. Okay. You're totally not obsessed. Well, this looks decent. Okay, this took way too long, but... Bam! More houses. Y'all get to live. And the rest of the high school should get some water. Oh, we should add some trash here. Oh, there is trash. Never mind. We should add some medical here. We might need it. There we go. And then the medical. Perfect. Look at how healthy we are. Trash, yeah, for garbage and stuff. No, that doesn't mean Dirk is gonna stream it. It's up to Dirk. Yeah, yeah, thanks, Eric, for Eric's. Thank you, Eris, for the sentiment with that. Yeah, that is true. Like, even if I am interested in reading or checking it out, doesn't mean I can guarantee to stream it. But I do want to. I just, like I said, I'm figuring out, am I going to read it then stream it, or am I going to like stream it first? Because I want to stream it with like a couple of people, kind of do it as like a one-off reading with some collab, or collab it with some fellow VN readers. So I'm gonna have to set that up this week. I'm bad at setting up lately, but I'm trying. All right. I think I'm going to settle things here. We've been going for over 3 hours, and I got work in the morning. I'm probably only going to get 7 hours of sleep. 7.5, maybe. That's okay. I took a nap earlier today. So, looking for something. There we go. So, we are going to end things for tonight. We are going to save on this view at the 8th of March, 2033. Save. Quit after saving. And it's going to be just Dorklandia. Alrighty then. Oh, no worries, Eris. I was like agreeing with what you're saying. I just, yeah. I mean, yeah, I didn't mean to make it sound like, you shouldn't, but, if, yeah, it's fine. That was, that makes sense. But yeah, going back to your question, Coconut, yeah, it's something that I plan to kind of, like, my goal is to do it on Saturday of this coming weekend. Sunday, I'm going to be way too busy. I have D&D, so that's my for sure stream on Sunday. And it's very sadly going to be the finale for that series, the epilogue of it. At least that chapter of it, I would say. Like, basically, it's like the technical universe campaign of it will continue in that, new characters and stuff will do the journey, but our main campaign group of characters are gonna, finish their journey, settle down wherever. So, yeah, pretty much the end of season 1 for that. I'm pretty sure I'm doing season 2, but we're gonna have some downtime between then just to rest up, freshen up, get some time off to, deflate a little. But yeah, this week, try and keep out for me to see if I have a stream schedule this week. This would be the week, if any, to like get me rolling. Tuesday, I would love to try and do some Truck Sim again, and then from there, maybe do some Cult of the Lamb now that we got that, thanks to Blazed. Very kind of you. I'll probably have to wait a few days for the key or whatever to officially lock in. But that, and then the other item that happened, that's gonna be splendid. I don't know if I can transfer that money to PayPal. I think it goes directly into my bank. Alrighty then. So, who are we gonna raid tonight? It is 1 a.m. here, Pacific time, so really late and very tired. Gotta close out crowd control. Rack is no longer online. I had your stream on in the background. Oh boy. Fen is still up. Anybody else? Marcus. Thames. Wow, surprising amount of people. 13 people that I follow are live. Wow, I did not think that many people were going to be live at this time. It's down to 2. I've invaded. I've raided both recently, but this is tough. Okay, has anybody heard of Amnesia? Like the game? Because I do not know if that's a horror game or not. Can't wait for Cult of the Dorks. Me too. I'm pumped. Happy Pride Month. Thank you for streaming. Aw, no problem, Eris. I'm glad y'all could see it. Tonight was fun. All right. Here we go. Amnesia. Survival game. Yeah, definitely more horror. If y'all are cool with it, I will go into that. Otherwise, if you want something more calm, Marcus is doing Breath of the Wild. Or not Breath of the Wild. Gosh darn it. Tears of the Kingdom. The other Link game. Okay. If there are no objections, I am going to check out Fen. Fen is awesome. Loves to get freaked out. Kind of silly guy. Just a silly guy. I need to make sure I spell his name correctly. Any spaces. Oh no, did they stop? Oh no. Maybe I've lost my options. It's gonna be down to... Yeah, well, that limited down our options to Marcus. So, we are going to go into Marcus to do Tears of the Kingdom. I'm excited. I'm going to close out this window and open up Marcus on a different window. So when we raid, we will be able to talk. They are on the BRB screen, so I'll wait a second and get that set up. The other Unga Bunga game. Oh, man. Okay, typing it in. What should our raid message be? Any ideas, chat? All right. Trying to think if I have any ideas. I got an idea. I need to change up the raid message, though. Stream Deck. The Great Hole. No, Eris! 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 Now! Stop. Okay. I'm just streaking up different windows right now. I'm just checking if my Stream Deck has a different... Where did my Stream Deck go? There we go. My raid message normally... I don't know if I have a raid message command. Nope, it's just... Okay.
Ah! Who's following me?
One last follow. The following is Lady Alice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've seen your name before. Lady Alice, thank you for the follow and congrats on becoming a Dorklandian citizen just before we invade. So, well, I don't know if we should call it an invasion at this point, but it is some sort of raiding. I'm trying to get this, like, I forgot.
Subscriber.
A subscriber. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You don't have to. Lady Alice. Thank you for the sub. And I hope you enjoy your I hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing and great times in Dorklandia. Yeah. Enjoy our place. I think I have a better one. Okay. I'm going to do a sweeter one. I have a nicer idea. We're going to be wholesome. Greetings from Dorklandia. I think this will work. There we go. Oh, I do have a Linktree command. It's in my Stream Deck. Silly me. Okay, here we go. Raid message. Greetings from Dorklandia. Check us out, folks. Wholesome. Real, yeah. Alrighty then. We're gonna start our raid. Maybe Marcus will come back soon. Hoping he does. Because I don't know how much longer I could stay up. But yes, thanks again, Lady Alice. Can't believe you came in just as we're ending. I'm sorry. here we go. Maybe we could do it. Thanks for streaming. Oh, no problem, Rack. Happy that you could come. Have a good night, and thanks for the stream. Have a good night, Bruntley. Hope you sleep well. All right. We are rating Marcus Wolfie. They're playing Tears of the Kingdom, so hope you're there. If you don't want spoilers, make sure not to come in and, make sure to not join the raid. Anyway, the raid is being initiated. And take care, fire. Yeah, take care, file. Take care, fire hydrant. Have a good night. I can't speak. All right then, folks. Thank you all. I am going to turn off the music. All right, folks. Thank you all so much for entertaining me. And thank you all for letting me entertain you. Until next time, take care, folks.